Hi, Taurus. Like an Earth Keeper here, the Yoga Mystic. I'm here to do a reading for my Taurus sun signs. Got the energy cleared with some Palo Santo, shuffling up the cards. Spirit, please preside over this reading and allow your messages to come through the cards. The messages that Taurus needs to hear at this time. Show me the energy coming in for my Taurus sun signs. Energy coming in. Ooh, okay. That's kind of perfect for you, Taurus. So much the Empress energy. You might be really coming into your power. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we've got you and your energy. And the Ace of Swords tells me there's an idea churning inside that mind of yours, an idea, an epiphany, a new insight, something in that beautiful mind of yours that's coming through. It might even feel like a download, something from the universe coming through. Guidance from Spirit, Seven of Swords. This is my card that says be strategic. So if this is an idea, an epiphany that you have, be careful who you share it with. Be mindful. Not everybody deserves to know what's going on in your mind, and not everybody deserves to know your ideas. Sometimes people will steal your ideas. So keep them to yourself for now. We give away power when we share too much, when we overshare. So when you have a new idea, new invention, things like that, it's really important that you keep it very secret. I've even heard of people, like when they're pregnant, they keep it very secret and sacred for a while as the power builds. And the reason being is sometimes when we share, people can, if they have any kind of bad feelings, maybe not even intentionally, but maybe they have a jealousy or an envy or, any kind of negative vibes. You don't want those negative vibes to interfere with your new idea, new insights, things like that. We don't want the power being taken. 10 of Wands, you're putting something down. 10 of Wands to me is usually closing up a chapter. We're moving on from something. There might be something you're leaving behind, an old way of being, an old idea. Maybe this new idea is taking place or replacing. Sorry, I get finicky about the cards. This new idea that's coming through is replacing the old. And with the Empress card being here, this is you and your energy, you realizing your value and worth. If this is a new way of seeing yourself or a new way of perceiving, right? Perceiving yourself, a new way of like, wait a minute, I'm definitely more worthy than maybe I thought I was in the past. This new way of thinking is replacing the old. All right, can we get some guidance and advice for Taurus? Okay. Ooh, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. We had one fall on the floor. 5 of Wands. Here you're being strategic here, right? Not oversharing. 5 of Wands. Sometimes there can be energies around us that don't feel very cohesive, or they can be like, it can feel like disharmony trying to work with others. You're like, no, this idea is better than that idea. And they're like, no, my idea is better. It could be like that kind of energy going on. Trust your intuition. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to this thinking process that's moving through you. Not everything needs to be shared, right? But listen to that. So notice maybe even you becoming aware of when things aren't flowing, what isn't flowing, what doesn't feel cohesive. Maybe taking, advice and guidance. Spirit says, I want you to pay attention to what does not flow harmoniously. What is not flowing, what doesn't feel cohesive to you. Pay attention to that. And then we've got final outcome for my Taurus sun signs. Okay. Okay. The Strength card, you following your heart, being that gentle strength, and Seven of Cups. You've got choices and options. I want a little bit more to be strong and to know you have choices, to be strong and to know you have choices. I want more here, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups and the Strength card as final outcome. Okay, Nine of Wands. Okay, so when you're paying attention to what's not flowing harmoniously, I think it's time, Nine of Wands, there is a sense of, oh, I'm tired of this, right? And so when you notice, oh, I'm tired of this, remember who you are, remember the strength that you have, and know that you have options. Spirit wants you to remember you have options. Notice the energy. Like when you're around certain people, notice the people who, when you're done interacting with them, if you feel tired, if you feel energized, really take stock on these energies that feel cohesive and the energies that don't, the energies that leave you. Oh, yes, the Sun card. You've got the Sun card. That's beautiful. Stay in your energy. Protect your inventions, ideas, insights. Protect them. Walk away from the things that make you feel tired and depleted. Know that you have options. Trust your intuition. Lean into that gentle strength. Gentle strength. And remember, strength isn't like being loud and aggressive. Strength sometimes can be keeping things to yourself. It can take a lot of strength to do that sometimes, right? Gentle strength can be waiting, pausing, and letting things unfold instead of trying to force them to happen, that kind of thing. So trust the intuition. You've got the Sun card on the horizon, lots of joy coming, but there's some things that you're going through and working through, but nothing you can't handle. Love you, Taurus. Take care till next time.